Good morning, students. I am your maths teacher Nahid Siddiqui, and today we are going to discuss chapter 2, which is numbers and number names. So, let's start with this chapter. So, students, as you already know, the numbers up to 5 digit. So, here I am going to take a quick review. So, smallest 3 digit number is 100 and largest 3 digit number is 999. Similarly, for smallest 4 digit number, we get 1000 and the largest 4 digit number is 9999. Similarly, smallest 5 digit number is 10,000 and largest 5 digit number is 99,999. So students, as you have already learned these things in your previous classes, so now let's come to know 6 digit numbers. How do we get 6 digit numbers? So here I am showing you with place value chart. So if we add 1 in the greatest 5 digit number, which is 99,999, so we can get 1 lakh. And students, 1 lakh is the smallest 6 digit number, and we read it as 1 lakh with 5 zeros. Now students, for the largest 6 digit number, we can write 9 lakhs 99,999, which is we can write 6 times 9 for largest 6 digit number. And in words we can write like this: 9 lakh 99,999. Now students, let's see 7 digit numbers. So as we have done in 6 digit number using greatest 5 digit number, similarly for 7 digit we can use greatest 6 digit number, and if we add 1 in greatest 6 digit number, so we'll get 10 lakhs. And student, smallest 7 digit number is 10 lakh. We'll read it as 10 lakhs with 6 zeros. Okay, so now we can see here the largest 7 digit number is 7 times 9, and we'll read it as 99 lakh 99,999. So students, as you know that how we have done for greatest 3 digit number, greatest 4 digit number and greatest 5 digit number by writing those number of nines. For 3 digit we can write 3 times 9. For greatest 4 digit number we can write 4 times 9. For greatest 5 digit number we can write 5 times 9. For greatest 6 digit number we can write 6 times 9. And for greatest 7 digit number we can write 7 times 9, and similarly so on. Now student, next topic is Indian number system. So the numbers above you have studied, these are the Indian number system. So here I am going to show you with the help of place value chart. So how do we read Indian number system? So students, in Indian number system, the periods are like this: ones, thousand, lakhs, crores, etc. But here we only study till 7 digit. So in ones period, there are 3 places: ones, tens, hundreds. Then next period is thousand period, in which we get 2 places: thousands and 10,000s. And the third period is lakhs, in which again we get 2 places: lakhs and 10 lakhs. Their symbol also you can see here. For ones we use O, for tens we use T, for hundreds we use H, For thousands we use th. For 10,000 we use t.th. For lakhs we use l. For 10 lakhs we use tl. And similarly for the places, you can see for ones we write only 1, for tens we write 10, for hundreds we write 100, for thousands we write 100, for 10,000 we write 1 and 4 zeros, for lakhs we write 1 and 5 zeros, for 10 lakhs we write 1 with 6 zeros. Now student, I hope you have understood the place value chart of Indian number system and how do we write numbers till 7 digit. Now here let's see with some example. So here I have taken an example 94 lakhs 12,871. So first I am going to put these numbers in place value chart. So as you can see here in this picture, 1 is written under ones column, 7 is written under tens column, 8 is written under hundreds column, 2 is written under thousands column, again 1 is written under 10,000s column, 4 will be written under lakhs column, and 9 you will write under 10 lakhs column. Now in word form, how do we write? We write with the greatest one, which is 94 lakhs. So first we'll write 94 lakhs, then the second period is thousands period. So after this we'll write 12 thousands, then the third period ones period, and in ones period we'll see 8 is hundreds place, so we'll write 871. Student, you have to just keep in your mind that tens and ones will write always together. As we can see in lakhs also we have written 94 lakhs together, means 9 and 4 we have written together as 94, and in thousands period we have written 1 and 2 together as 12,000. Similarly as in ones period we have written 7 and 1 together as 71. Now let's see what is the place value. So students, place value is the value of the digit according to its position in the number, such as ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, etc. So now let's see with some example. Here I have taken 346 as a number. So in place value chart, if we put these numbers, so from the right side we'll start putting the numbers. So 6 will go under ones column, 4 will go under tens column, and 3 will go under hundreds column. So now for 3 we'll start with the greatest place value. So here the place value of 3 is 300. It means 300. Now for tens we can write 4 tens, it means 40. And for 6 we can write 6 ones, which is equal to 6. Now students, let's see what is face value. So students, the face value of each digit in a number is same as the digit itself. It means if we have to write the face value of a digit in a number, so we'll write that same digit as itself. So here we'll see with same example. So I have taken the same example 346, and here again I have put these numbers in place value chart as 100, tens and ones. Now student, here you can see for face value of 3 we have written 3, face value of 4 is 4, and face value of 6 is 6. So from here you can see the face value is same as the number itself. Okay students, so the next topic is what is expanded form. So first let me tell you, expanded form is a way to express the number as the sum of the place values of its digits. So here let's see with some example. In this picture, the first 9 blocks of 100. Here you can see 9 blocks and each block is of 100 block. In second one you can see each block is having 10 blocks. So we get 4 blocks of tens. Now the third one is 3 blocks of ones. It means here only 3 blocks are given. We have taken. Now how do we write it? So we'll write it as 9 hundreds, 4 tens and 3 ones. So if we have to write these in expanded form, so we'll write it as 900 plus 40 plus 3. So here you can see this is how we'll write the numbers in expanded form. It means we have to expand the numbers of its place value with addition sign. Okay. Now the next example I am taking is of 7 digit. So here 32 lakhs 60,458. So here again I have put these numbers in place value chart. So here you can see 8 is written under ones column, 5 is written under tens column, 4 is written under hundreds column, 0 is written under thousands column, 6 is written under 10,000s column, 2 is written under lakhs column and 3 is written under 10 lakhs column. So by using the place value we can write the place value of each digit. So the place value of 3 is 30 lakhs, the place value of 2 is 2 lakhs, the place value of 6 is 60,000, the place value of 0 is 0, and here I would like to tell you that place value of 0 will always be 0. It will never change no matter where 0 is written. So now place value of 4 is 100, 400, place value of 5 is 50 and place value of 8 is 8 ones, which is only 8. Now we have to write it in expanded form. So in expanded form we'll write the place value of each digit with addition sign. So we'll write the expanded form of these numbers like this: 30,000 plus 2,000 plus 60,000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 8. Here I have not written 0 because 0 in any place it's equal to 0. So will not write 0 in expanded form. If you will write, then also it will not change the value. Okay. Now the next topic is ascending order. So students, ascending order means increasing order in which we go from the smallest number to the biggest number. So let's see how to put the numbers 21, 32, 14, 26, 11 in ascending order. So in ascending order, first we have to write the smallest number. So you can see from the given numbers which one is the smallest? 11. So we'll write it first. The second smallest number is 14. So we'll write 14. After 14, which one is the smallest? So 21. So we'll write on the third place 21. And next is 26 and the greatest one will be written at the last. So we'll write 32 at the last. Okay, now let's see with another example. Put the number 54, 22, 19, 68, 45 in ascending order. So again we'll see which one is the smallest. So we can see 19 is the smallest among them. So we'll write it first. The second smallest is 22, then 45, then 54, and the greatest one is 68. So we have written greatest one 68 at the last. So students, I hope you have understood the ascending order. How do we arrange ascending order? Now the next topic is descending order. So students, descending order means decreasing order, or we can say in this we go from biggest number to the smallest number. So now let's see with some example. So how do we put the numbers 24, 32, 19, 26 and 43 in descending order? So we'll see, first we'll see the greatest one. Which number is the greatest amongst them? So we'll see 43 is the greatest. So we'll write it first. After 43, which one is the greatest? So 32 is the greatest. So we'll write it on second place. Now after 32, 26 and then 24, and the smallest one will be written at last in descending order. So we'll write 19 at last. So here you can see I have written 43 at first position and 19 at the last position. So here we go from biggest to the smallest. So I hope you have understood the descending order and ascending order as well. Now students, that's all for today's topic. Now here I am going to give you one activity. So here you have to make a place value chart of Indian number system up to 7th digit. It means you have to make Indian number system up to 10 lakhs, and you have to decorate the place value chart of Indian number system with colors, and you have to make it in your rough copy. You can do exercises from your book in your rough copy. That's all for today. Thank you.